All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use HubSpot Marketing Events and to use all of the data that it collects and then apply simple lead scoring in HubSpot. For example, when somebody has watched a webinar, we want to increase their lead score with 10 points. It's actually quite easy to set up. Let's get started. So what you can do is you can go here in HubSpot, of course. We go under marketing, and on the bottom of the page, you have lead scoring. We can create a new score. We click on that, and then HubSpot is asking you to choose a score type. In this case, we want to create a contact engagement score. Okay, so we click on that and we click on create. And what you can do here is click on add an event group. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to set up different events that increase or decrease a score for your lead. So right here, we have the score limit set to -100 to 100. I think you can easily leave it like that. Of course, you can apply your own lead scoring if you want that, but for the sake of this example, we're going to keep it simple. All right, so what we want to do here is we want to add event criteria, okay? And what we can do here is marketing events. We can search for it like that, marketing event. And then what it's going to do is going to pull out all of the different type of events that exist. You can find them here. By default, you will have whether people have registered to a marketing event or whether people have attended or in some cases also canceled. So let's start with the very basics, and that is to making sure that everyone who registers to a marketing event, that they actually get points attributed. So right here, we have selected the event. We have selected add. And what we want to do is we want to add 10 points for everyone that has registered to an event. Okay, so what we have now set up is anyone that registers to an event, we're now adding 10 points to their lead score, okay? Logically, I think you want to add more points to people who actually attend the event. So you can do that by selecting here, add event group. You get this little piece right here. We're going to again add event criteria, marketing events, like we did before. And right now what we want to do is in this drop down, we're going to select attended marketing event. Okay, so your event or webinar platform is sending this directly to HubSpot. HubSpot can use that data in order for them to appear here, right? So we make sure, of course, it's set to add. And what we now maybe want to do is attribute 25 points to this person. One thing that we haven't done, and that has cleaned things up a little bit, is giving names. So here, adds 25 points to attendees. Maybe if we copy that, and this here is adds 10 points to registrants, right? Right there. Something that is probably important to mention is that you can also filter the events, and you can add timeframes. We at Contrast were always using timeframes because this is an accumulation, right? And maybe we only want to look at people from the last year. So something that we can do here is add a time frame in the last 365 days, or maybe we can do in the last 1 year, right? However you want to set it up, this will work for you. But this is important so that you really focus only on actually warm leads and not add points to people that have attended webinars or events 5 years ago. Final thing that you want to do is, of course, is give your engagement score or this lead scoring a name. It's as simple as basic lead scoring based on marketing events, for example. Again, be as descriptive as possible so that your colleagues also understand what they're looking at. That's it for this video. This is pretty basic in setup. This comes out of the box with marketing events. So check that your webinar platform or event platform works with HubSpot marketing events. If it does, you should have access to this data as well. But you can go much deeper, okay? So in the next video, what we're gonna show you is how to use other types of events in order to do lead scoring. So for example, what I'm talking about is how can we use poll answers to do lead scoring? Or when somebody clicks the CTA, can we then attribute extra points to this lead? That's for the next video. We'll make sure to link it here. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one.